What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. We have the Warhammer 40k event starting this upcoming Wednesday, and we got our early look at the upcoming rewards you're going to be able to get, an early video showcasing. We also have the upcoming operator skins, a full showcasing the price, the dates of these operator bundles, and all the details that you need to know in regards to this event. And I also got a little bit of early gameplay footage of the brand new Juggermosh LTM and what it's going to look like in third person and all that good stuff. So if you find the video helpful or informative at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. Also, quick reminder, I did post a video yesterday going over the new Hungry Pains operator anime skin. I'll show you guys how you're able to unlock her because she's not going to come in the standard way into the shop as a bundle. It's actually going to be a little bit more confusing than that, and I go ahead and discuss that, as well as showcase some free operator skins and rewards that you're going to be able to get during the reloaded update. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's jump into it. Next live event we have in Modern Warfare 3 is going to be the crossover with Warhammer 40k. This starts on March 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is going to be this upcoming Wednesday after this weekend. The crossover will have 3 different pieces of brand new content. The first one being a new event. This is going to be an XP based event, very similar to the Dune one that we have right now. You simply play the game, gain XP, and you'll be able to get rewards. The second one is going to be the brand new mode, which is called the Juggermosh LTM. The last thing that we get is a brand new store update that brings in 3 different operator skins. Let's go ahead and talk about the event and the different rewards that you get. We got this short clip from Hey, I'm Alex. He showed early footage of what the rewards are. So the very first one at 9,500 XP. By the way, I'm not sure if the XP amount is accurate. It could update and change. We get the No Fear weapon sticker, and this is what it will look like. The next reward we have is called the March of McCraggy. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but this is going to be a brand new calling card that you get at 21,500 XP. Next reward that you get is a token tier skip for the battle pass at 36,500 XP. The fourth reward is a new weapon charm called the Righteous Hatred. That's going to be unlocked at 55,600 XP. The fifth reward is called the Inquisitorial Seal, which is a new weapon sticker unlocked at 79,500 XP. The following one is going to be a brand new emblem called the For the Emperor, and this will be unlocked at 109,700 XP. The next reward is going to be a new weapon blueprint, which is actually going to be for a tactical, and that's going to be the stun grenade called the Psyched Out. Probably one of the coolest rewards you'll be able to get here from this event. That's going to be unlocked at 147,700 XP. The reward after this one is called the Sons of Sanguinus. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, and that is going to be a calling card. Looks to be like it's also going to be animated. You're going to need 195,600 XP for this one. And then the next reward is going to be an animated emblem. It says Innocence Proves Nothing at 255,950 XP. This is a brand new loading screen. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but you unlock that at 332,000 XP. Following that, you get a 1-hour double XP token at 427,800. And then the final reward, that will be at 548,500 XP, will unlock you the new Righteous Storm weapon blueprint. The photo right here isn't very accurate, but here's just a little short clip of what the weapon blueprint will look like. It's a gold color blueprint, and it's for the WSP9 SMG. No tracer rounds or any effects like that, but these are all the rewards that you get from this event. Let's go ahead and showcase the brand new operator skins that are going to be releasing. A huge shout out to Austin6 for this gameplay footage. If you want to see more like this, definitely check out his channel. I'll have it linked down below. The first bundle is called the Warhammer Space Marines Tracer Pack. This is going to cost you 3,000 COD points, and when you take a look at the bottom, it's sort of understandable why they're charging that much, because first you have the Ultramarine Scout, which is going to be for Scorch. You have the blue version, and then you have the next one, which is called the Blood Angel Scout, and that's the red version, and that's going to be for Scorch as well. So pretty much the same skin, just different colors. And then here's where we jump into the other thing. So we have a Ultramar's Vengeance, which is going to be a killstreak skin for the Juggernaut. You'll be able to use it for free during the Juggermosh LTM, but then after that, it's going to go away permanently. And if you have this bundle, you'll be able to use it forever. And then you have the red version. That one's called Ball's Wrath, and that's also the same exact thing. Then you have 2 different weapon blueprints that have tracer rounds. The first one is called the Courage and Honor for the Sidewinder battle rifle. It does have both tracer rounds and death effects, and this is a showcasing of what that looks like. And I believe all the different weapon blueprints will have these tracer rounds and effects to them. There's also the second version of this, and this is also going to be for the Sidewinder, called the Angel's Fury, and this is just going to be like the Blood Marines version of it, same exact effects and all that good stuff. And then you have the chain swords, which are going to be coming in for the Soul Render melee weapon. They're called the Teeth of Terra for the blue one. It only has a death effect. Obviously, melee weapons don't get tracers, and this is what the effect will look like once you eliminate a player. And then you also have the red version, which is called the Flesh Terror, Once again, same exact thing for the weapon blueprint. And then you have a first ever Riot Shield weapon blueprint called the Aegis Imperialis. It doesn't look like it has a death effect or anything like that, but this is what the Riot Shield blueprint looks like. And it's probably one of the better blueprints that we've seen here. And then you have another weapon blueprint. This is going to be for the Haymaker called the Contempt, and it has the same exact death effects and all that. So this is the first time I've ever seen them throw in 5 different weapon blueprints in one bundle. And then on top of that, there's also a brand new finishing move called the Evisceration, which I did showcase in the past before, but at the time it just wasn't finished yet. And that's pretty much with the chain swords. And then going on, you got 2 different weapon charms, a blue version as well as a red version. And this is the entire bundle costing you 3,000, and that's set to arrive on the 11th. If the leaks are accurate, you can expect it to be this upcoming Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The next Warhammer bundle is called the Sisters of Battle Tracer Pack. This is scheduled to be releasing on March 14th, so just a day after the event on a Thursday. And this features the Battle Sister, which will be an operator skin for Doc, and this is just a showcase of what she looks like. You then have 2 different weapon blueprints. The first one is called the Heretics Band, that comes in with the Warhammer Tracers and a death effect. I believe all the Warhammer death effects and tracers are all exactly the same for all these different types of bundles, but this is what it looks like, and that's going to be for the TAC Evolver. And then the next weapon blueprint that we have is going to be for the Holger 556 called the Emperor's Fury. Once again, very similar tracers and death effects. And the rest of the bundle will consist of a brand new large decal, a new weapon sticker, you have a weapon charm, you also get a loading screen, and then finally I believe that's an emblem. And since this bundle doesn't have as much as the last one did, they're charging you 2,400 COD points. The next one that we have releasing on the same day, apparently, this one is called the Astra Militarum Tracer Pack, and this will feature the new Cadian Kaskrin operator skin for Bantam, and this is what he looks like. This bundle also costs 2,400 COD points. Other than the operator skin, you get 3 different weapon blueprints. The first one is for the MTZ 556 called the Hammer of the Emperor, and this one actually has different tracer rounds. This one's called the Laser Fire Tracer, but then it has the same Gorehammer Dismemberment death effect, and this is what it looks like here in the little footage that they showcase from that. The second weapon blueprint goes in for the MTZ Interceptor, same exact tracers and death effect, and then the third weapon blueprint is going to be for the Gutter Knife called the Minotaurum Issue Blade, and that will only feature a death effect. Following that, you get a brand new finishing move. This one is called the Tactical Pet Servo Skull, which we talked about this in the past. This is going to be a tactical pet. Apparently, it will follow you around if you equipped it. I'm not entirely sure how accurate that is, but that's going to be one of the things that you also get with the bundle. The rest of the content include an animated calling card called the Cadia Stands. Following that, you have a loading screen called the Duty and Honor. Next one at first I thought was a weapon camo, but it's actually just a decal, and that one's called the Fixed Bayonet. The last 2 items are a new emblem called the Regimental Standard, and finally a weapon charm called Rosarius. These are pretty much all the cosmetics that you're going to be able to get during the Warhammer event. On top of that, there's also the new mode called Juggermosh LTM. We got early look footage. Shout out to Soup Silly for this footage. I'll have it linked down in the description. He posted this over on TikTok. It showcases that this is going to be a 3rd-person mode. You have the first team, which is going to be Ultramarines, and then the other team, which is going to be the Blood Angels, and you're pretty much going to be able to fight it out. It's going to play exactly the way that Call of Duty said, where there's going to be a melee weapon in the center, which will be the chainsword that you'll be able to deal 1-hit damage to other players. And then on top of that, there's also going to be other things like healing and recouping your shield by eliminating other players and taking it from their bodies and other cool features like that. But most importantly, it's going to be 3rd person, so you can actually see the different outfits and what you're going to be rocking, what team you're going to be a part of. Many people wanted to see 3rd person come into multiplayer, and then they decided to do that here with the LTM. But that's pretty much all that I have for you guys here in today's video. If you found it helpful or informative, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. There's another very big crossover that's going to be happening with Season 3, and that has to do with the Godzilla Kong crossover. We have some new finishing moves, some new operator skins leaked, and I'm going to be showcasing and covering that for you guys. We're also going to talk about the Season 2 Reloaded operator bundles, a full showcasing of those, and there's just so much news to talk about. So if you are not yet subbed, definitely make sure you hit that sub button so you don't miss out on any of that information. But it's been your boy Trids, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again. Peace.